Creatives, how are you? Welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. Fanhome build the Fast and the Furious Nissan Skyline. So here, box 2 is here. Finally here. Okay, let's have a look inside. The letter was in there with my address on it. Yep. Not good. So what do we have in here? So we've got components, we've got one, wow, that's good, two, three, and we have a free gift and the magazines. There's the box. Well, that was a good shot. Oh dear. Right, get the magazines down there. And so it looks like we've got some posters. So I'm gonna open them. Scissors. Give that a little cut. Right, so there's the cover for the posters there. So I'm just going to see if I can just bend it a little bit so it straightens them in a kind of. I think they should send them in bigger boxes, you know. The posters. So there's poster 1. Wow, look at that. Apologies, somebody was at the door. Okay, so that's the first one. Oh, these are really good. Let's see. I've not actually looked at these yet. Whoa, look at that. That's really good. And the third one. From the film. Wow. From Fast and the Furious 2. Wow. So good. A3 glossy. Something to look forward to when the car's finished. So that is your first free gift in box 2, which is great. So we're going to be working on issue 3, so, stage 3. So in this video, we'll be completing stage 3 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. And which one of these components? Right, found it. So these are the components. Right, so with every stage of the build comes with a magazine and components. These are the components for stage 3. Quick run round and get the cardboard off, separate the blisters, okay, let's have a look in stage 3 magazine. That's the interior. Very sporty. There's a scene from the film, start of the race. Okay. So the components, these are the components for stage 3, the hood, and step-by-step instructions until we get to that point there. So what I always like to do is, as you know, I like to make sure that what it says we have here, we have here. So we've got 3A, which is the hood. We've got 3B, which is here, which is water nozzles, and then 3C is a lock there. Okay. So let me just look inside my temporary box here. We've got our screwdrivers, we've got our screws, we've got our components, we've got our magazine. Let's begin. Right, I'm going to put some paper towel down so that I don't get the hood scratched, or as we call it, the bonnet in the UK. So the first thing we've got to do is sit that over there. And the first thing we've got to do is, see here, we've got to cut these off the spruce. So everything above that is the water nozzle on both sides. So I need to get my spruce cutters, if I can find them. It might have been a while since I've used my spruce cutters. Yeah, I'd say quite a while. So I just need to go and find the spruce cutters. and come back. Let's quick. I found the spruce cutters here. So we've got a cut here. Let me just turn around. We've got a cut here. See there? See right down there, right down to the bottom. So I'm just going to see where I'm cutting them. Yeah, we're going to cut them there. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to cut there. Cut there. Let's see. Alright, that's one. Two. So that's the bit that we discard. And we're keeping these. And there's two holes in the bonnet that we can see. There's a hole there and a hole there. It's really tiny, and we've just got to push these through. I might have to use. I can't see. I might have to use. Water nozzles. See, I don't know which way around they go. So it's not actually showing which way around they actually go in. So obviously they're probably... I'm going to put them in the way I think they go. Which is, it's not saying anything really, I'm just guessing. Whoa, nearly lost it then. Right. I might need to use tweezers for this because it's quite delicate. Let me just grab a pair of tweezers. So it is very, very delicate. So that there's not straight. I just need to straighten the bit that I'm going to put through the hole. Let's just see if I can straighten. I know if I don't get them in soon, I am going to end up losing them. Okay. It's very difficult to see. So I'm going to try putting them in with these tweezers. It really is difficult to see. Put some light on here. Like that, that's better. Bit of light on there. It's just... And then... They're twisted. Right, there's another pair here. See if these would be better to kind of sit them in. I just don't want it to flick away. Ooh. I don't want it to flick away, which it could do with these. Right. Yeah, the first one's in. Yep. Yep. I don't really know which way around it's supposed to go. Yeah, it's in, but obviously I don't know which way around it's supposed to go. So I'm just guessing at the moment. Just getting them in place is kind of a priority, which is very difficult. Let me just... Right. Well, it was in, but it fell out. Yeah, they're in there, see? And they're not going to stay in though, obviously. I might have to put some glue on the underside. So the other piece that came with this section of the build is this lock here. There. We're not using it for this stage, but so that's all it is. We put these nozzles in, and that completes. Keep it clean. That keep. I'm glad it's got all these on because I thought I might have had to stick them on, but that completes. Let me zoom in so you can have a better look. That completes stage 3 of the build.